And we have my carrots, and we have 2 cloves of garlic roasted. Yeah, see when you roast garlic, yes, so we're putting all this good stuff in here. We are doing a very special recipe for Harvest Roasted Veggie Soup, plus my Harvest Salad. Already roasted my veggies, my butternut squash veggies roasted, and I scooped them out. So this is what it looks like. Roasted potatoes that has a combination of thyme, rosemary, sage, and other spices that I will include in the description below. So if you want to know all the spices that I have in here, look at the description below. And we have my carrots, and we have 2 cloves of garlic roasted. When you roast garlic, all you have to do is just to squeeze the bottom and all the cloves just pop out, and they are so nice and soft and really almost buttery. We have a little bit of that olive oil in there. And so what we will do now with the roasted veggies, we are going to put those in a blender. Okay, so we put the butternut squash in here, roasted, and we have the roasted carrots, potatoes, and the cloves of garlic. Now, some of you may want to add maybe a little bit of milk or coconut milk, something to give a little bit of a creaminess. But I decided to mix mine with potatoes because I love potatoes. Yes, so we're putting all this good stuff in here. Then add some chicken broth or veggie broth. I'm going to use chicken broth in here. If you see anything, any type of green or anything come out, those are sage leaves. Now I'm going to add a little bit more of my broth here. Now this was actually homemade chicken broth. I boiled a chicken breast with a little bit of butter and a little bit of sage leaves, chopped sage leaves, plus onions. Nice and creamy. Okay, so this is very easy to do. It's a great soup for those cooler nights, and something that will kind of stick to you a little bit. We'll just cut on the stove and we'll warm everything up. We have homemade croutons. These are homemade croutons that I made earlier. And all I did, I went to the local grocery store, picked up a bakery loaf, and you just cut these into bread squares. And you drizzle olive oil, a little bit of seasoning. I used my Italian seasoning. That you can find that at any grocery store in your spices and seasoning section. And it's called Italian seasoning. Normally it has thyme, rosemary, a few other spices, maybe some parsley. So these are my croutons. Okay, so now it's warming up. There you go. We have this. So we're just stirring this around a little bit. Yes, now this is boiling nicely. So now we can remove this and start serving our soup. What to do with those butternut squash seeds, don't throw them away. You can roast them in the oven with spices, a little bit of olive oil, and they are so nice, toasty, and yummy. Subscribe because we have many more shows for you, and we have many more of these cooking shows that bring the world to one plate. All right, so thank you so much for joining us today. So remember to explore the world around you, laugh and love. Okay, I'll see you next time.